Hey guys, thanks for joining my video. That's Kip. Say hello, Kip. Alright, let's get you out of here, baby. Alright, so I just wanted to share with you guys a video going through this huge sketchbook. I've refilmed this a few times before just because I had a lot of technical issues with my camera. The C920 Logitech just really likes to autofocus at the worst time. So, yeah, see, that's what I mean. So I'm going to try this again, and I'm also going to turn off the autofocus. So hopefully it's not as bad. Still figuring out my setup. I switched out my camera. I felt like this one looked a lot nicer, so I guess we'll see. And, okay, kid. Alright. So let's take a look at how thick this is. It's pretty thick. Kip's looking at me like he hates me. Okay. He can't be up here. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's go ahead and open the page. Here we can see that I have a few ideas listed and a few challenges on here just because I thought I might run out of ideas because this book is so big. But that wouldn't be a problem because I eventually forgot about this book. So here we can see it's going to do 20 pages a day, and then whenever it was done with the sketchbook, I was going to put the date right here, which is probably never going to happen, but who knows? Anything is possible! So here I started off with what I usually start off my sketchbooks with, which is just a bunch of quick references of skulls. I used a few Posca pens, like these smaller ones, which were really great for the outlining, and I thought it made them look pretty good. I also did some gouache right here, some colored pencils. That's Prismacolor. Yeah. So, I don't know, I want to pop color. Some Animal Crossing characters, more Posca stuff. Got a bat with a box of wine, which I thought was pretty fun, and then I'm getting drunk. Again, using this page upside down because it's just easier when I draw. Over here I have some practice sketches of somebody holding their arms up because I wanted to do this Bram Stoker wolf cross thing. Moving on, we have Animal Crossing patterns. I was trying to rush to get 20 pages done in the first day, and I have to say that I wish I spent more time making these a little bit better. I mostly did these because I knew I could take up 2 whole pages really easily, but I feel like 20 pages a day was a little too much, and you get kind of shit tier quality like this, so I decided that, especially by doing these 2 pages, that maybe rushing to do 20 pages a day isn't that great, because everything's gonna probably look like this, and it's not really gonna like teach me anything. So here we have some hand studies. I got Bat Boy, some Animal Crossing peeps. Here I started using color and color pencil just because I was so tired of the graphite, and eventually for a few of these, and I do this with other sketchbooks, I'll do something in yellow first and then go over it with pink, which I really like the look of. Also, I did some paint too, which actually looks pretty good. Looks a lot better than the graphite, I will say. Also, I didn't like the bottom half of this skull, so I just pasted a sticky note onto it to cover it up. This side I started using some references from Pinterest, just because I was tired of like kind of these outlines and I wanted to just do solid color blocking. I really like the way it turned out, especially this kind of purple and red. And this color palette I got from this Paul Rubens palette, which I really liked. I got it from AliExpress, and they put a sticker that says Paul Rubens on it, but I don't think it's actually them. Also, because they said that it was watercolors and it's actually gouache. Let me try and open this. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, this was advertised as a pastel watercolor, but it's actually gouache, which I prefer. And then I decorated the inside. Added some stickers on the outside to make it a little bit cute, to make it cuter. Yeah, I love this palette. Don't know what's actually in it though, but I got really good use out of it from these pages. As you can see, like with here, I had a lot of fun doing this as well. Just the way the gouache came out was so pretty. Also, this one is a little bit more purpley here and blue here, but I don't know, I just kind of want to play around with that palette because I just loved it so much. Here we can see some more studies. I decided to put some color around it just to add some flavor to it. Still life up here of my iPod headphones. And this is the second to last page that I have done. These I did recently just because I don't know, I just kind of wanted to doodle something. I did these random patches of color just to spice things up, because I don't know, like looking at this, it's not very inspiring or interesting to look at, and I just wanted to add a little bit more variety to the sketchbook instead of just like a bunch of white, which is what I tried to do here on this page. I wanted to have a lot of color filled in and not a lot of white. I didn't really like this one, but I was just trying to experiment with making the gouache from the palette a lot lighter, mixed in with a lot of water. It's okay. I don't know. This was more of just kind of like playing around with the palette. Not my favorite though. And here we have the last page that I filled out. Once again, some random color blocking. And I took a photo of myself where I looked crazy, and I thought it was really funny. And then I tried to recreate it in color. It just didn't have the same kind of crazy expression. But I put little pink strawberries around me because my hair at the time reminded me of pink strawberries because it had this like faded pink. But yeah, so this is what I have so far. If you guys are interested in my journey or me trying to start this up again to see how far I'll go, I probably won't do 20 pages a day, but I could try. We could see how far I get. So yeah, if you guys are interested, just let me know. Thanks for joining me on this video, and you guys have a good one. Later.